G'day guys, it's again. It's been a while since I put my last video on YouTube. Now the reason I'm putting one on today is because I was watching a TV show here in Australia called Rogue Live on Sunday night, and they have a segment on there called Pete Space, and on Pete Space he put up a gentleman by the name of Chris Crocker, whose videos I believe can be found here on YouTube. And it was pretty much a video of him bawling his eyes out and abusing people for having a go at Britney Spears. Now, I'm not here to have making this video to have a dig at him at all. What I am here is, I went and watched the video and I noticed that on the comments there, a lot of people abused him for the fact that he is gay. And the reason I'm making this video is because I really honestly do not get why people are so abusive towards gays. I mean, yeah, okay, it's not the way that God, if you believe in him, which I don't, but it's not the way nature was intended. It was intended to be man and woman. And the other thing I don't get is, why is it the world loves lesbians, but when it comes to gays, people just don't want to know and they don't care? And so, I started thinking, why do people do it? I mean, I have no problems with gays whatsoever. I worked with a couple of gay men, and when I first started working there, they actually came up and said, look, I'm gay. And the only reason they did that was so that I didn't feel uncomfortable around them. And I just turned them around and said, look, guys, I have no problems with whether you're gay, straight or bisexual. I really don't care. It does not bother me in any way, shape or form. But I just don't get why people have to be so abusive to them. Yeah, they're a minority group. Yeah, there are some. I must admit, there are some gays that give me the shits, and they're the ones that are flamboyantly gay. Like, they walk like a woman, they are very feminine, and they just shout gay. They annoy me because I figure there's no need to be that gay at all, and that's why society frowns upon it. Because if you were to take a gay guy that was one that you wouldn't know he was gay, like he didn't have any of those feminine gestures, didn't have a feminine voice, didn't have the feminine walk, he just looked like a normal bloke, people don't have a problem with them. You could go to a bus stop and you could stand there next to him, you wouldn't know he was gay, and you'd probably have a good old chat to him. But if you put yourself at a bus stop and a flamboyantly gay guy come up to him, a lot of people get weirded out by that, because society's like, men should not be like that and not act like that, and that's why I think they don't fit in. And so people are like, oh shit, get away from me, you freak, I don't want you near me at all. Like, just further away you are, the happier I'll be. Whereas if it's a gay guy that you don't know is gay, people don't care. So I want to know what people's opinions are on gays and minority groups. Like, I want to know what your thoughts are as to why you think people are racist. Like, I hate racists. To be perfectly honest, I think all racists should be shot. Because take blacks for instance, they've had to put up with hundreds of years of shit with the slave trade, and they're still in. America's probably the worst country on the planet when it comes to racism. Like 50 to 80% of the damn country hates black people, and it's like, why? If you cut a black man, you shoot a black man, he bleeds the same colour. If you cut him open and examine his organs, they're exactly the fucking same as what a white man's are. The only difference is his skin colour. So why should they be treated any different? Blacks are human just like the rest of us, and they should be fucking treated like humans and not treated like dirt, because they're not. There are a lot of black people out there that are probably 10 times smarter than half the white people, and probably 10 times more successful, because they've had to put up with this shit their whole lives, and so they have the thirst to prove that they can do the same thing as a white man can do. So I'd like people to leave comments with this video and let me know what your thoughts are on racism and discrimination. And do you agree with me that people should just leave the minority groups alone? If they're not bothering you, then just fucking stop having to go at them. They're fucking people like you and me. So leave your comments and let me know what you think about racism, because I'd like to know what other people's thoughts are on it, and whether or not they are in fact racist or not, and what their thoughts are on minority groups and stuff like that. So please leave your comments, but please, any racist people that are out there watching this, don't put your comments, because I don't have fucking time for your bullshit, alright? I hate racist people, end of story. As far as I'm concerned, every human being on this planet is equal, whether they're black, gay, whatever. So just leave your comments and let me know what you think about it as well. And I'll catch you next time, guys. See you later.